Hi, this is Mike from Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and today, finally, our prayers have been answered. We can now access safe mode from the desktop. Keep watching to find out how. Okay, so today's video is partly in thanks to the great guys over at 10forums.com, and specifically Shawn Brink. He's made a great little registry entry which allows you to use the safe mode commands from your desktop from the context menu. So to put it into context, I'll show you how to use it. Okay, so on your Windows PC, open up your web browser and you want to head on over to the Windows 10 forums. So I've got it bookmarked here, and the bookmark and actually all the links and all the description of this will be in the video description, so if you want to check that out you can do. But this has been released today, 23rd of October, how to add safe mode to desktop context menu in Windows 10. So this basically goes through all the explanation of how to do it and cuts out a lot of the hard work and faffing around you have to do from clicking on the start menu, going into various settings, etc, etc. So if you're a person who regularly changes graphics cards or you're troubleshooting a PC, this is definitely something worth adding to your Windows toolbox and using it on a regular basis, which I will be doing myself. So first of all, what you need to do is download the appropriate registry files. So first of all, you want the Add Safe Mode to Desktop Context menu reg. So we'll click on download there, and we'll just save that to the desktop for now. And option 2, this is how to actually remove it. So if you want to get rid of it after, then it's worth downloading this as well, so you can actually remove it. Say for instance you're working on someone's PC, or it's not your PC, whatever the case may be, or you just don't want it anymore, then you can get rid of it. So click on download and we'll save that to the desktop as well. So once those are downloaded, we can go back to our Windows desktop. So we've got these two registry entries now. So if you want to see what's actually inside them, what you can do is right click and choose open with, and then you can choose notepad. So in here you can see what the actual registry entry contains. So if you're a little bit concerned what might or may not be in there, then you can have a read through and make sure that it's all completely legit. And essentially what this is doing is adding a section to your context menu so you can get safe mode in various forms. So the standard mode, safe mode with networking, and safe mode with command prompt, and obviously normal mode as well. So let's go ahead and add that registry entry. So all you need to do is double click on run, and you'll get the UAC command. So click on yes, and you'll get the registry editor warning again, are you sure you want to continue? So we'll click yes, and it says there that the keys have been successfully added to the registry. Fantastic. So that is pretty much it. So now what we can do on the desktop, just right click, and up comes your context menu. So now we've got safe mode, and now we've got 4 options. So we've got restart in normal mode, restart in safe mode, restart in safe mode with networking, and restart safe mode with command prompt. So in this instance, I'm going to do restart in safe mode. And now the PC will restart into safe mode. Now this is actually one thing that I noticed to start with. Once you've actually done that, it will actually continually keep on rebooting into safe mode. Even if you want to go back into normal Windows, it won't do that until you right click on the desktop again and choose reboot normally, which again I will show you in just a moment. Now another thing to bear in mind when this happens is when you log back into your PC, you will need your user account password. So if you're using Windows Hello or anything like that, then you're going to have to use your passwords. So here we are, this is now Windows Safe Mode, and as you can see it's limited. We've got very limited things running, and we've got safe mode in the corners. So all we want to do now is, if you want to reboot into normal mode after you've made your modifications or removed any rogue programs or whatever it may be, just right click again, go into safe mode and choose restart into normal mode. So there you go, nice and easy. Now obviously what you can do if you want to, you can remove those registry entries now. You don't really need those anymore, so those can be sent to the recycle bin. And obviously if you do want to remove it, should you forget where it is, you can always just go to your bookmark page, or alternatively you can just come back to this video and the links will be in the video description. So there you go, there's a really cool and easy way of adding the safe mode context menu to your Windows desktop. Why somebody hasn't done this before, I will never know. This is something we've needed for a long time and takes a lot of the hassle out of getting into safe mode. So from now on, all of you out there who are asking me, Mike, how do I get my computer into safe mode? You'll definitely be getting a link to this video. So I've been Mike, this is Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and hopefully we'll catch you in the very next video. Thanks for watching.